It's always special when a gold medal is up for grabs, and that's exactly where we find ourselves. The conclusion of day one of the Australian Championships in 2025 is going to see either Victoria or South Australia come home with the women's triples gold. We have the men's triples alongside. It's WA versus New South Wales, and we'll give you updates on that throughout the evening. But our prime focus is that of the clash between Mel Allen, Kelly McCarrahan and Lisa Phillips up against Karen Gatto, Lainey McGorman and Jackie Field. Val Febo is my name here at the Devonport Country Club once again, and alongside me is the one and only Connor Munnings. Connor, welcome to you.
Thanks, Val. Good to be here. And we had the Lisa Phillips on rink on this morning, so it should be another cracking game. They had a tight tussle against the Queensland trio, but then pulled away towards the end, so hoping for a cracking contest.
Looking forward to this, and we saw Jackie Field on stream at the Australian Senior Sides Championships last week, and I thought she was mightily impressive. She was sensational.
She's very good, very good.
Very, very impressive. So looking forward to seeing her in action. Lisa this morning was incredible at the back end. Kelly warmed into the match really nicely. But the South Australian team, Lainey McGorman, of course, a Champion of Champions winner back in Perth in 2023, and made sure that she got a medal at the World event. It was over in New Zealand at the end of last year. Took a bronze medal. I think that might have been the first event that you reported on with BA, Connor.
Yeah, I think it was a week into my job.
Yeah.
So, and I think you were away.
I was in China, actually.
You were in China, so I had reign over the World Champions. Had Lisa Rayner won a gold medal, and Lainey McGorman with the bronze. She had a great tournament. She was leading most of the way and then just fell at the final hurdle, but still pretty good for your first World Champions.
No, she was. She's a sensational bowler. We've seen her at the BPL just look unperturbed. Helped the Adelaide Pioneers get to the finals of BPL 20 back last year. Great human being, Lainey McGorman. Karen Gatto, a very good bowler in South Australia. She's leading up at the moment with the purple XGs that she's sending out. Oh, sorry, the two-tone. I apologise.
Two-tone?
Two-tone blue. Purple XGs are Laney's. And Jackie Field, a former South Australian Champion of Champions winner in her own right. Plays out of the West Lakes Bowling Club, who were famous for their 2020 BPL Cup victory that Nathan Black played in.
Oh, yeah.
Craig Mills with the last bowl against Soldiers Point on that Friday afternoon in Moama.
Poor old Warren Shipley.
Yeah. Well, he got his gold medal.
He got his
and
gold.
it went right down to the wire again as well.
He doesn't like a blowout, does he, Warren?
No. Loves to keep us on our toes. Good evening to Mary Ingram, watching from Fife in Scotland. Great to have your company. I think nice and early in the morning for you. No time limit for this 18N contest, of course.
Val, we said we might see Devonport Country Club in darkness night, but I actually don't reckon we'll get there. I reckon it'll stay light.
What are we, 6:14? It's probably going to be done at about 8:30, so it'll be dusky, I think.
Dusky.
Not quite dark, not quite light. So we've got the men's and women's bronze medal playoff. Victoria in the men's against South Australia. And then the New South Wales women against the Western Australian. I think it's New South Wales.
Yep. That's Karen Murphy over there.
Yep, that is Western Australia. Got confused by the Manning uniforms. Warren Holt, but that is in the men's final between WA and New South Wales. So here is Lainey McGorman. Kelly McCarrahan.
It's quite interesting. The matchups here in the women's gold, we have South Australia versus Victoria. The bronze men's, South Australia versus Victoria. Yep. And then in the gold men, New South Wales and WA. The bronze women's, New South Wales, WA.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's only 4 teams. Tassie's not represented, ACT's not represented, Northern Territory's not represented, Queensland's not represented.
Oh, I like that, Connor. That's good stuff.
Yeah, you like seeing some...
That's good stuff.
I don't want to be mean to Queensland, but sometimes you like seeing these smaller states get up and get in the finals.
Oh, they'll be kicking themselves.
Yeah.
-14 against Victoria. And the Victorian men find themselves in the bronze medal playoff, and Queensland not quite there.
So, as it skips across, it's Kelly. It's a holding shot. Both these teams coming off the outside green. Oh no, South Australia would have been played in here just before. So the Victorian team coming off the outside greens. While South Australia played their last game indoors. So they probably have the slight edge in that regard.
Yes, I don't have to make those quick adjustments, but no one really hopping on it yet. And it took Lisa Phillips about nine ends or so.
Yeah, and then she was outstanding afterwards.
Yep. Once she jumped on, you could not get her off the jack. It was right on the money, and she seems to be doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, so it's a 3 for Lisa Phillips' team at the moment. 1 each to Mel, Lisa, and Kelly. It's always pleasing. Yeah, you get 1 each.
Yeah, no one has to pay a fine.
And we've got both scoreboards up on the screen. So we have the women's final, which will be our primary focus, and just underneath got the small little scoreboard, which will be the men's gold medal match. And Val and I will continue to give updates on the bronze medal matches throughout this evening as well.
We sure will. First lot of Australian Championships medals to be run and won, not to mention the last few medals of the Australian Championships of the Australian and the Nationals, of course. We've seen so many gold medals given away. And Kelly says good. This is a ripper start for the Vics because they make a 4. And of course, if the margin is insurmountable, so say it's 7 with an end to play, we'll call it quits. So we won't play the full allotment of ends because shots up, well, they don't matter in a final.
Yeah, we'll go out and drag them off, even if they want to play another end.
So Mel Allen jumping onto the rink.
Yeah, good start from Mel. She had a real tight tussle of Lacey Garrick in the first match.
Mm-hmm.
I was probably just slightly more consistent, Mel. And finishing in good positions like she did with her first bowl.
Kelly McGarren jumping on. Hot pink bowls that she has using the GTRs. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty darn good. Kelly McGarren.
So Victoria getting off to a real hot start here. And what would be perfect from Kelly is a slight trail. Just to tuck the jack away. Being greedy, but that's what she'll be looking for.
She's under. She's been so impressive. Worked her way into the game. Just beat Tasmania in the last round. Stormed back into it.
Yeah.
To get into this position. Otherwise, it was going to be New South Wales and Jamie Lee Worsnop, Jessica Tell, Karen Murphy. Canberra with 2 teams still playing tonight.
It's so hard to get to this stage.
Yep.
Like winning your state championship and then getting to a final at Australian Championship against the nation's very best.
And you just want to get off to the best possible start. Jackie Field will really look to jump on this year. Give her team something. The Victorians have worked their way into this day really nicely, losing to New South Wales this morning, but big win over Queensland, running away with it before. Moving on with a gritty win over the home state. A team that has won this tournament before.
Yep.
Victorians, the cohesiveness, I think, between the three of them is quite impressive. Luke Turner asking if you got the photo that he sent you today, Connor.
No,
you got to send it to BA's account. Luke, I reckon we can figure something out.
I did. Wait, hold on. I got it. Got it, Luke? Oh, my God.
Show me, Connor.
Right.
So, scoreboard's not quite updated as of yet. Doesn't look like the players have actually done it. I haven't seen them with their phones. Make sure that they have their bowls link ready to go. So, that is one more to the Victorians. Mel Allen has the mat. 5-0. So we're just going to resolve this scoreboard issue. It is 5-0 at the moment in favour of the Victorians, and we'll check what's happening with the men's scoreboard as well. But we are 2 ends into the 18. Sarah Roger watching on, saying go the Vics. We do have the photo. Luke and little Connor, very funny. Josh Gibbs saying, go SA ladies. I'm sure Andrew McGorman is watching as well, Laney's husband. I was just talking to Laney before, and he loves watching his bowls, so hopefully we've got his company. Scoreboard's back up and running. Connor and Alex Geniuses. Absolute geniuses.
Yeah, Luke, that photo's hilarious.
Little Connor.
Tell you what, Luke Turner looks a bit different. He does now as well.
Yeah. You can tell it's you. Mel Allen. These three, you can just hear the talking between them, the body language. Very impressive. And Andrew McGorman, he's watching on. Last bowl from Karen goes behind, so good home as Kelly McCarran looks to be first to hop on. Ali Forsyth, her partner, watching on from rinkside as well. Joe Whitehead watching on as well, looking forward to this. Go the Vics. Are you joining us from Cairns, Joe, or are you in Melbourne still? One jumping through for Laney, who's Andrew's watching on. Got it, his little sidekicks with him watching, so little kids they share together. Well, hopefully they're enjoying watching Mum. And Green Shields watching from the Barossa Valley. I know Connor would love to be right there.
I want to go to the Barossa Valley League. Sounds beautiful. Any clubs?
Well, you know what's beautiful? That
bowl from Kelly. If there's any clubs looking for a player, we'll come over and play. Laney McGorman. This is looking good.
Looking very good. Laney McGorman swung back hard, didn't it?
Yep.
Crashed into Kelly's bowl. Almost like an immovable object.
It's a better end from the South Australia team. They've got bowls around the head. They've got options. It's Lisa Phillips trying to add another one into the head. She can touch the jack, tuck it to Mel's bowl. Weight's sensational.
Jackie Field. All her bowls do swing a fair bit. And that will be no exception. So she's got one more to come and try and obstruct this. Joe Whitehead saying she's still in Melbourne, spent the weekend away at Phillip Island. How good. Very, very jealous. Back home on Wednesday. Well, hope to see you very soon, Joe. Lisa Phillips on the trot. Get it down. I want it to turn more and urge it up the green more.
Right. One more to Victoria. And South Australia yet to get on the board.
So 6-0. And they're at that margin now, Victoria, already, where I'm trying to keep it that way. Try and keep adding, keep going for that jugular. Bowls is a momentum game, though. After losing their first game this morning, much like Queensland in the Australian side series, lost their first game, came home with the Ali Shield. And of course, we've seen recently that, or over the last 24 hours or so, that Aaron Sheriff, Nathan Rice and Sean Baker have announced their retirement from state bowls. So it was posted on social media. So Josette Hemlin watching on, saying good luck, SA. Greenspeed, Connor, what are you thinking?
It's been running around 16 most of the time. I haven't had a roll on it in a few days. I'd say around the 16 mark, just seeing how the bowls finish. Got a bit of run on them. Nice finish on the bowl. So, yeah, 16.
Probably Kelly's loosest bowl of the game so far. Lainey McGorman, can she jump on, get some momentum for these South Australians?
So Laney, another shot for the South Australians, and they're probably holding a couple. Plenty of room for Lisa Phillips, though. She enjoys this indoor rink.
Yeah, it was very good on it for Victoria sides, silver medalists.
You saw her bowl the winning bowl? Or bronze? Or silver, sorry. Silver winning bowl.
I think it was for a rink, wasn't it? For a rink win against the NT in the last round.
ACT, wasn't it?
No, NT. They were in here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what the big hoopla was about. I didn't check the scoreboard when she did bowl that bowl, but it was a good one.
It was a very good bowl.
Can't remember what the significance of it was, but Jackie Field. So you can see there, 2 apiece in the men's final. Jackie needs to slow down. Jackie needs to slow down. What is this going to be? They're just checking. One bowl left each.
I think they're just checking who actually has it.
Mm.
I'd favour the Jack High bowls, normally. The camera does look a bit deceiving, but I think this Phillips bowl is a bit further behind than what it looks like.
Well, Lee's is on the trot. This is looking pretty close, Connor.
Needs to hold.
If it can hold... Oh, it's starting to dip, starting to turn. It looks so good. And then the swimming pool at Devonport said no. Jackie Field, can she get something here? Well, this is a better track. It's all weight dependent. All weight dependent, Jackie Field. Not quite. Measure it is. I think I like Lainey McGorman's bowl. So, that's a very good end, a very prosperous end for South Australia. 2. They're on the board, 6 shots to 2. 4 ends played in this women's triples final. Gold medal on offer. South Australians 7-0 up after 3 in the bronze medal match for the men's. And in the women's bronze medal match, we see WA leading 3 shots to 2 after 4.
It's kind of good that states are playing at the same time. I said, I don't know, bowled a good bowl for the Cabramatta boys team in the gold medal match. I heard Karen Murphy cheered them on.
Well, they're a big club.
I like the mascot type thing as well, bull ants. You don't really see an ant as a team logo.
No, you don't, do you? The bull ants.
We got the Jack Jumpers, the Tasmania ones.
And you had the VFL team, Northern Bull Ants.
Yep.
Or like former VFL team. They didn't have their license renewed, unfortunately, which is quite sad. There's no spiders or anything like that.
Redbacks.
Yeah, true.
Redbacks. Yep.
True.
Yeah, I was very dubious when the new Tassie basketball team came into the Jack Jumpers. I was like, really? Some ants? But it's caught on, and it's grown on me.
Yeah. Triton's is better, though.
Well, when the Jack Jumpers came in, there was a big thing, what should a team be called? I think the last 2 names it was coming down to was the Jack Jumpers or the Tridents.
Oh, really?
And when we're Jack Jumpers, that's when the Tasmania Tridents went in. I think they pretty much jumped in for the BPL.
Yeah.
Like, let's go Tridents. I'm not sure everything around it, but it was a very close time frame. I do like Tridents more.
Well, it just rolls off the tongue better.
And how it unifies the 3 prongs of a trident is south, north, and northwest. 3 regions we have. Bowls. That's what it represents.
Oh, really?
Yep.
There you go. What about northeast or southeast or southwest or?
Well, there's no bowls region for that. There's only north, south, and northwest.
Oh, the bowls region. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And being an island surrounded by water.
Yep. Nice.
It's good.
Where you think of King Triton in The Little Mermaid, he's got his trident. Poseidon carried a trident.
Yep, Poseidon, yeah.
It's probably more where it comes from.
Yeah, I was thinking all that.
Not the princess movie. Cabramatta means the home of the ants, and that's how the home of the ant, and that's how it came about. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
thank you to Katrina Wright.
I always like how there's hidden meanings in mascots.
Sure, if that's held for shot there for Kelly McCarran.
3 to Victoria was indicated.
Yeah, they can't let this escalate too much. Really cannot let this escalate. Jackie Field. He needs it to just slow a touch. Very close.
She doesn't need to change too much in a second bowl. Just take a foot of weight off and that'll be that one.
Didn't get around. Little choice word there from Lisa Phillips.
She apologised.
Yeah, not quite Sam Pryor level at the indoors.
Oh, not Sam Pryor.
That was quite loud. And ooh, I reckon that one might have snuck in for 2. That may have snuck in for 2. And it has snuck in for 2. Big bowl coming up for Lisa Phillips. Let us know where you're watching from around the world. I know we got Mary Ingram watching from Fife in Scotland. Connor's watching from Devonport.
Devonport Country Club?
Yep. I'll give you an exotic place later in the week.
Yes,
yeah,
and you'll be tuning in.
Watching from Chengdu, China. Maybe you can call me on WhatsApp. Connect up on the Roadcaster.
Yep, could do that.
Big weights. Everything sort of clatters around. And no change. So from 6-4, the South Australians are in the game. Bit of a fortunate result, but they got there.
I reckon the players will be happy not to be outside, Val. Some whistling winds behind us.
Yeah, it's not the most pleasant evening in terms of wind, but Jesus, not a cloud in the sky.
Just think about Tassie, it's always looks nice, but then you're like, ooh, it's windy.
Mm.
And they're like, oh, it's not just a bit windy, it's very windy.
In fairness, Melbourne does get pretty windy too. I think cities on the water, you're always going to cop it a little bit. You get protection from buildings and stuff, but that is whistling and howling past.
Bit of a loose ball from Mel Allen with first, but she's corrected pretty well. Just drifting past, but finishing in a handy spot at the back of the rink. Karen Gatto with a superb bowl to hold shot, about a foot in front. Needs to hold from Kelly McCarran.
Well, this is close. It's going to dip. It's just going to dip, isn't it?
Yeah, that hand is definitely tighter. I think what we said before about the more natural light on the ditch side might actually be making that hand wider.
I think you're right.
Kelly.
She's
Clear
close. Oh, so close.
Clear run, and she was all over it.
Just we're talking about the jack jumpers. I've just opened my phone quickly to a post and jack jumpers Guernsey on sale.
They listen to you. The phones listen to you, Val.
I think it's location services as well. It's weird when you flick on the TV in your hotel room and it's got a completely different news reader to what you're used to for Channel 7.
Oh.
I'm looking going, or Channel 9. It's like, that's not Peter Hitchener. It's not Peter Mitchell.
So South Australia going to pick up another end. To make it.
Yep.
If you want to trot here, after being 6-0 down, they could be in front.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So, Connor, South Australia are in front. I thought this was going to be that sort of a final, or it was going to be close. I just didn't think it would happen in this way.
Yeah, so Victoria looked in pretty good position early on. After 3 ends, they were leading 6-0 and was storming home, but South Australia brought it back and now lead.
Quite incredible. And that is a ripping start as well from Karen Gatto. Starting to apply a bit of pressure.
It's handy reply from Mel Allen. Just finishing a bit jack high. The two great bowls from Karen Gatto. Really putting the pressure on Mel Allen. Oh, Mel.
Mel Allen. That's brilliant. So, it's a very good comment from Andrew McGorman. It's with great joy that the kid's saying 6-7. I don't understand what it is. Don't know what the hell it means.
What?
I just know it's a meme at the moment.
I was in a meme.
Yeah, Alex, have you heard it before? No. Oh, it's from South Park. Did a whole episode about it. Apparently, it's this whole meme where people are 6-7. I don't get it. Don't understand. At least when we were kids, our gibberish made sense. I don't get it. Andrew, can you ask the kids what it means?
The memes these days are strange.
Some of them are good, but I don't understand it. What is 6-7?
Why are children saying it?
This is the headline, ladies and gentlemen, if you've heard it before. So schools have banned it. South Park deemed it demonic. Why won't kids stop saying 6-7?
What? I'm so confused.
It's not mathematical, but it does have roots squarely in the internet culture and brain rot. Okay?
It's brain rot. Yeah, I'll let Val research that now.
Yeah, keep letting me know. This is an article on Financial Review. I'm really delving deep. Never read Financial Review in my life.
So, Mel Allen currently holding shot, but Karen Gatto's in a really good spot. This is a really good head forming between both teams. Real high quality bowls on display.
So the quote is, I think the point is that it's meaningless and confusing to those who don't understand, but to those who do, it's funny, generational, and an inside joke.
What does it mean?
Well, it's meaningless. Doesn't mean anything. It's just some kid started saying it and went viral. And I think I've broken Connor.
But how does it become viral? It is one kid.
I don't know. And Andrew can't explain it, nor can the Financial Review.
We know we're in trouble when the Financial Review can't explain it.
Well, who would have thought that the first thing that would send me to the Financial Review was 6'7"? So there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Lisa Phillips. holding one.
It was the most frustrating South Park episode I've ever watched because I had no idea where this thing had come from. Evie Exton saying it's just cringe. Well, you're right. Thank you, Evie. Because it does make no sense.
So Jackie Field, a little trail would be really good for Jackie Field. Don't know if it's going to hold. It's not. Lisa Phillips a perfect weight with her last bowl.
Says I played that very safe and almost launches her foot into her bowl. 2 to the Victorians, and they now lead again. Second lead change in a row. 8 shots to 7. No more 6-7. We're past it. Philip Marnie, 667 from a rapper and an NBA basketball player. Okay, there you go. So it's something to do with... Of course it's American. No offense to any Americans watching, of course. All right, so we've put that to bed.
So, in the men's game next door, it's a tight tussle, 3-all.
It's gone 5-3 in favour of WA now.
Okay.
Just looked over. I think that's right.
Yep.
Let's have a look at the bronze medal playoffs as well, because they're going on concurrently with these gold medal matchups. 4 apiece between the team of New South Wales and WA in the women's triples, and then in the men's triples, Nathan Black, Will McFarlane and Scotty T against the Victorians that sort of Lazarus their way in.
Belted up Queensland, the Vic team.
That was an absolute belting. 24-10, if you don't mind. But they're copying some of that medicine themselves, 10-0. But they got there. Top 4 finish, not too bad.
I'll take a top 4 finish.
Me too.
That's
great.
That's the best I've done. Mel Allen having a good day. Can she finish it with a gold medal? Great reply from Karen. Our markers indicate it's a measure for shot. I think on the screen I'd definitely favour Mel's bowl. And that's the shot from Kelly.
Yep. Laney knocking into Karen's and then into Kelly's in turn. It's the sort of final we're after, Connor. Toing and froing, momentum swinging. We haven't got a 6-7 reference, which I never thought we'd get. Fuhi943 has just commented ... So I think
fair enough.
I think that's pretty much how we're feeling about the whole 6-7 situation.
It's 8-7 now, Val, so
yeah,
we can go past that.
Yep. Okay, that Fuhi943 I think is a spam account, so we'll we'll get rid of him. Or it.
Just confused about 6-7.
I think I've broken the laptop. And we got another one. We used to, back in the Facebook days of Rinkside Live, those who used to watch or remember, we used to get all those scam links that would comment.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it would happen so much, and we would have to go through and just be like, please don't click any of the links, because we'd have people messages saying, oh, some person commented a link, we clicked it, and yeah, we had to really just narrow it down.
Jackie Field. She had a field day on the over 60s.
It was, well and truly.
Can she do it again?
Well, it's a nice little cider. And this is the thing, this is the beauty of the sport. Jackie Field is over 60 and is playing in an Australian Championships final. You can be this competitive for such a long time in this wonderful sport. It is inclusive. It is brilliant. It's a sport that we hope will eventually get into the Olympics. And, of course, remember to go to bowls.com.au and you can become a Bowls for Brisbane barracker. Alex, are you a barracker? Said yes.
Very good.
Are you actually? Oh, he's just shaking his head.
Oh, he's not.
Oh. Do it now.
He's not barracking.
He's barracking figuratively, but not literally. He doesn't care about us. Bit of a drive-by when he has no right of reply. He's doing a wonderful job. Tell you what, do you know how long it took me to figure out how to do the switching and everything? And you, Connor, have come in the last year. Alex has come in the last week, running genuine rings around me.
We could never catch you in the hosting duties, though, Val.
You're pretty good, Connor. One more to the Victorians. So 9 shots to 7.
I think having the back-to-back events with the BPL and the Nationals helps with the switching thing. I remember when I first did the BPL in Moama, the start of the year in Feb, it was fine. Then we came back for the AO, and I was like, wait, how do we do this again?
Yeah,
it was such a long break. I was like, what?
Yeah, certainly not easy, is it?
Well, yeah, once you get refreshed, though, it's not too bad. I think the most helpful thing, Val, is being set up inside the indoor rink and not needing to pack up and pack.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I think at AO it's pretty good because the way that we did it, and then BPL sort of similar. You get the continuity, especially here, and then we've only got to wait a couple more months until Miami again.
Yep.
Get ourselves reacquainted. It's of course in 3 months away.
Yeah.
Miami, so probably not even 100 days.
Well, I can tell you how many days.
You already earmarked it.
I've earmarked something else, which is 5 days beforehand, so it'll be 84 days.
Oh, nice! Wow.
I'm going to Japan the day after BPL, and I've earmarked that, so that's 89 days away. So
nice, so good, so good. Very jealous of your trip to Japan.
Karen. Oh, what a bowl. That swooped him beautifully. That came from nowhere, that bowl from Karen Gatto.
Can't believe it's only 84 days till BPL. I'm still spinning out over that.
I feel like we just had one. Well, we did
have
one.
It's 2 weeks ago.
It's a BPL 23 now.
Yeah. What's more bizarre is that I think I've done... My first was BPL 12, so I've officially done half the BPLs. And it feels like yesterday that I just started as that from Laney McGorman is a bomb. The fact that it's gone so quick. And this would be my 12th Bowls Premier League.
Even for me, it might be my third, and
already
that seems a lot. And yeah,
wow,
this year's gone quick. It's gone so quick.
Yeah, Kelly McCarrahan, that's McDelightful.
So Laney's close as well. What an end of bowls this is turning out to be.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous shot for shot. Well, Laney was even more McDelightful.
Oh, yeah, she's going to... We'll get them on a team with McShane and Robert McMullen.
Yep. Sponsored by Macca's.
Harvey McAllister.
Or we could do it. We did our expert 12s or our 12s. We could do a sides team of mix.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them expert 12s.
Or we can do our Mc 12.
Oh my God, I couldn't get 12, could I? Got 2 here, 2.
That's 5 or 6.
5 off the top of my head.
Yeah. Ooh, big weight crashing into a few things, so still 2. Or you could either just search Bowlslink.
Yeah.
Find a McDonald.
Yep. Has to be McDonald's somewhere.
Yeah. McGuinness. Or no, you have Jess McMullen as well.
Oh.
Or there's another one.
Yep.
It's pretty bad how we didn't remember her straight away. That's half of them.
Yeah, it's
Could get six more from the AO draw next year.
Definitely could. Dale McWhinney Shillington.
And Dean McWhinney. There you go. There's 8. Dave McKinnon. Alex Rensella. Coming up with the goods. There's 9.
3 more.
3 more. Lisa Phillips. She's very close. Only cleared 1. How did that not hit both? So a little trail of the jack here. If she can get to it. Oh, we're going to see a collision. No, we're okay. I'll tell you what, this is looking pretty good if it stops. It's not going to. So 1 more. 9-8. Almost at the, or we are at the halfway point now. 9 ends played. You're right, Connor. I don't know if we will see darkness in here. Maybe for the presentation.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking my mix.
Does anyone out there know any mix? We've got another scam bot here. 420. I think you're blocked. Goodbye. So what have we got? 8 or 9?
We've got 9.
9. Is there a McGarity?
I've heard that name.
Rings a bell. Boys triples for ACT, Sam McGuigan. Mac McLean from the ACTs playing in the Oz Champs.
Oh, we can just do it out of ACT.
Yeah. Marion McLaughlin. There you go. There's your 12. Will McFarlane. Oh my God, we literally called Will McFarlane last game. Yeah, he gets in. Oh my God, Nicole McKenzie. She's a great player from Dandenong, playing in the Oz Champs 4s for Victoria. Kevin McKay from WA. Got a few to...
There you go.
Yeah.
Jeez, got reserves.
So, yeah.
Got reserves in the team.
Sean Ingham watching on. Congrats to you, Nugget. Mac McLean, yeah, I think he's got to get him. There we go. So there's our 12 Max. Golden arches on the front of the shirt. It's a promoter's delight, I think. Great to see Nugget getting his Ali Shield skipping for the first time at the sides. Great to see. Well played to the Queensland lineup. Unbelievable week they had after losing the first round of Tassie, coming out, and they ended New South Wales winning streak. They're at 23 consecutive matches from 2022 to 2025. But 1 loss was enough to see them drop the title. Made up for it in the women's, though.
They did.
Marge Morris.
Superb.
They did an exchange at the border. Kelly Ray watching on. Superstar she is. Thank you very much. No, we're not blocking you. You're not a spam comment person, bot. When the gibberish starts coming through, that's when we get a bit skeptical.
Yep. bit of a looser end, this one, compared to the
last end.
The previous end. Yeah, that was something to behold.
It's Blake Nan flying along next door. WA, 8 shots to 3. He's already an Australian champion in the singles. Won the 2021 edition. Was at Broadbeach in 2022. Bucketed down that night. Was that against... Who did he beat in the final there?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it was a decent opponent, but could it have been... Was it Rowdy? I'll double check that. Jacob Brown from Tasmania. I knew it was Tasmanian.
Okay. Jacob Brown made final. Well done, Jacob.
How much to do with him?
Not lately. I haven't seen him in quite a while. He was in some good form that year. He won the state singles down here.
Just can't get down, can Jackie Field. So, big ball coming up for Lisa Phillips. Reckon they've got one. Trying to add a second. Extend the lead to 3. Apply some pressure.
I'm not 100% sure they got one. It could be that Jack High bowl because SA were holding 2. Guess we'll find out in a second. If it gets down, just close, it's just not going to.
No. So 1. But that'll get him into double figures. 10 shots to 8. 2 shots the difference. Played 10 ends. 8 to go. Let's have a look at what's happening. 16 to 1 for Nathan Black in the men's triples bronze medal match. Well, that's he's looking to get to bed early. Got a lot of bowls to play for the rest of the week, does Blackie. Blackie and John O'Voigt pretty much in everything this week.
Yeah, so Nathan Black's in the 4s and pairs as well.
So tomorrow and Wednesday he's playing. Singles off, is he in mixed pairs as well?
Don't think so.
Women's triples.
Great stuff from Karen.
Yeah. Yeah, she's really hopped on, hasn't she?
She's been good. She's been very, very good.
Currently sitting at 6 apiece in the women's bronze medal between WA and New South Wales. Just show how tight these games are when you get to this sort of a level.
WA, they've had a really good first day of the Australian Championships.
They have.
They probably heard your rankings on the sides, Val, and heard they gave you an F, so they're like...
I hope they didn't. Doug Kelly did come and give me a shake of the hand. I will check who's playing the mixed pairs for South Australia at the Oz Champs. It is. There's a bye with no South Australian team.
Yep, they don't have a team, that's right.
Might have been Kate and Blackie, like Luke Turner's suggesting in the comments. Kate Argent-Bowden and Nathan Black.
Might have been. Yeah, no, I do remember.
I reckon I saw some. I think they played it last year, but I'm not overly sure. Got a good question coming up from Peter Thornton. Over the past 4 weeks, we've seen the best running around in the sides, BPL. If you were to pick the best 12 players, both men and women, what would that be? But you have to pick 2 players that aren't in the current setup. So,
what do you mean current setup?
Peter,
Australian setup?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Enlighten me, Peter. So in terms of current setup, do you mean that aren't involved in the BPL or Nationals? Or the Australian setup? Like what sort of setup do you mean there? So if we had to pick a combined team from the BPL and sides, and is that based on current form of what they put together?
I think what we just saw, maybe.
So I think, all right.
Like a team of the tournament.
Team of the 2 tournaments.
2 tournaments.
Okay. Jeez, that is not going to be easy.
No, it might take a while.
Connor took a long time with his other stuff. Oh, this is going to be very difficult. So if I have to include Nationals and... Jeez, you've put us on the spot here. Okay, so they can't be so outside of the Australia that aren't in the current Australian setup. So do you mean Jackaroos or just in the setup altogether?
Well, I've already got 2 that not, so it's all good.
Okay, you put Nogga, didn't you?
No, I haven't seen him yet. Well, I saw a bit of him, but he hasn't been on a stream rink. He will be. And I'm just going from what I've seen. So people like, say someone like, we know how much of a star Jack McShane is, but to be honest, he hasn't really set the world on fire in this.
With what we've seen. Yeah, but this is across BPL as well, which he did play fairly well in.
He played fairly well, but I do have a couple others above him.
Yeah. Oh, whack. Aaron Wilson has just said goodbye to the Jack on the rink next door.
Lisa Phillips just got a duck under, but if she gets off her own, she could beat you. She's all right.
Trying to think back to who played well at the BPL.
I've got 9 at the moment. We're doing 12?
really having to go back as we'll get the adjudication here. This is a really good question, Peter. It's not going to be easy. Kelly gives us a little indication. So, that is 1 to South Australia. 10-9. Edging ever closer. 7 ends to go.
Okay, pick my 12. Now I just need to get them in order.
You've got him.
I've got the 12. I just need
got him.
I just need to put them in order now.
Connor Munnings, I'm proud of you because I've only got 6.
I took so long last time when we did our best 12 because there's
scared him
over
straight.
everyone in Australia, everyone in the world. We're here.
I've scared him straight.
I've watched.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think of back to BPL because it does feel like forever ago now. Who played well? I think. This is of people that we've seen, is it not? Is it based on like what we've streamed or
What we've seen is around the traps, I guess.
Yeah. Corey Foot letting us know that Jackie Hayes of Crystal Brook and John Pingilly of Auburn were South Australia's mixed pairs champions. There you go. Okay, thank you very much. So that was the last year that Blackie and Kate were part of the draw.
There's from Karen Gatto, 2 perfect bowls, one right on and the next bowl about a metre behind. Sensational leading. It's textbook. Do we put Karen Gatto in there?
I've even got to think back to who we streamed early on. I've got it, but this could be very, very divisive. Do you want me to go first, Connor?
Sure.
So I've got them in order. Again, feel free to absolutely berate me if you like. Team 1, Lee Joy Voss.
Okay, so I didn't see Joy Voss, so I can't.
Spectacular. Second, Tyson Cromie.
Okay.
Third, Jimmy Reynolds.
Yep.
Skip, Aaron Sheriff.
Yep.
Based on BPL performance and winning BPL and also what he did here. He was probably better here than BPL, in fairness. He was very good at BPL.
He played the series for Queensland.
Yep. Team 2, Serena Bonnell. Lead. Ander Panchuat, second. Gary Kelly, third, based on the driving
Okay, yeah.
at BPL. Nathan Black, of course, BPL MVP.
Yep.
And All-Star Aaron Sheriff as well, so I had to get them in. Then I had Grand Final MVP at the BPL, Karen Murphy as lead. Bailey Randall.
Like it.
With what he did at the Under-18 Championships. Christina Van Nierop, again, All-Star at BPL. And Aaron Wilson as the skip.
Okay.
Very close in the MVP race. His rink was remarkable at sides. I think that's a given. And he's just killed the end next door. So, Peter, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
I'll give you mine after the send.
Okay. Jackie sending down her first. What did you think, though? Was that?
Good. I like the Gary Kelly one. I didn't even think of Gary Kelly.
I was really trying. I think that's why I took a bit longer, just trying to think of what we saw at BPL, and I think the driving exhibition that he put on when he hit 6 from 6.
I've got a lot similar to you.
Yeah.
But a lot different as well.
I think there was bound to be some similar ones based on BPL. There's a finite amount of players there. And we saw all the same things. Here we have too, but there's been a few differences here and there. And there's definitely 2 that aren't in the Australian setup in terms of Gary Kelly, Bailey Randall. I don't think he's in. I think he might be in the performance pathways. I don't quite know. Can't remember. This one's making its way down. It's not quite going to get there.
Karen Gatto, she's still holding shot with her lead bowl, and she's still sitting in a perfect spot behind. Just shows you how important a lead is in this format.
Lisa Phillips. Kelly telling it to be nice, telling it to be very nice. Hits Mel Allen's bowl up for shot. And they are back along and ticking. 11 shots to 9. Pete said he loves our work, or behind at the moment. Let's see the adjudication on Connors. It's the end of the end, Connor. Time is up. Connor hasn't said a word.
Sorry, I'm just.
No, this is Connor Munning's territory now.
Just finalising a few things.
Got to get him into order. Alex saying it's probably his pennant side.
Well, they haven't played up here. So I can't put any of them in. Actually, one has. He's not in it. Okay.
Another ripping start there from Karen Gatto. Rebounding after, yes, it was a bit fortunate for the Victorians to get that shot in the last end, but they will take it. Mel Allen, shot for shot this direction. They are just turning it on. What do you got, Connor?
I'll just do it. I just had another brainwave, but I'm not going to change it. So I'll go lead to skip.
Yep.
So Tyson Cromie, Natalie Lewis.
How did I forget Natalie Lewis? My word. You idiot, Bell.
Max Kleinig. And then Aaron Sheriff.
Yep.
Skip.
I didn't even think of champ of champ. What an idiot. I've got to make a change.
I put both winners in, so were sensational. And you forgot this one, Lucas Protopappas.
Yeah, he was in my calculations. I just thought Jimmy and Serena were the two MVPs.
Yeah, Ander Panchwat.
Yep.
That was 2.
Mm-hmm.
Christina Van Nierop.
Yep.
Nathan Black.
Mm-hmm.
Adele
Very similar rink to... Yeah.
Adele Pursehouse.
That's a good one.
Jimmy Reynolds.
Yep.
Karen Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
And Dylan Fisher, I've gone.
I was thinking Snapper.
Yep.
I'm irritated at the Natalie Lewis one because... And I'm going to make an admission here. I'm sorry, someone is going to miss out.
So my ones that were close, Jackie Field.
Yep.
Very close to Serena. Very close. And I had one more that was in the...
I'm sorry, Bailey Randall.
Yeah.
I think it's going to have to be Natalie Lewis in for second. So Bailey very stiff to miss out. He's my 13th man.
Very good.
Natalie winning champ of champs and sides while pregnant.
And Dane McKinnon was unlucky to miss out for mine as well. He was very good. When one game we streamed of him, and he was in the winning top rink.
Yeah. He was incredible.
Yep.
So hopefully you've enjoyed that little exercise at home. Something a little different. It is always hard coming up with the 12 because there's always going to be people that do miss out, and that there's always going to be those hard luck stories. But I think both of our teams would fare fairly well, and I think it's good to get that para inclusion. Lucas is gonna love the fact that you got him.
He was very good. He was very good. The only reason I didn't put Serena in is we didn't see much of her.
The first game we did. Actually, Louise Hoskins probably.
Yeah, Louise Hoskins.
Yeah, but Serena, I don't think lost a match across the whole week.
Yeah, no, she's good. I didn't get to really see much. Mm-hmm. I heard she played sensational.
Yeah, and she belted everyone in singles. She was incredible. So I had to get her in.
Yeah, Adele Pursehouse is my first pick.
Yeah.
The way she played
would agree
on our stream was out of this world.
And could beat Natalie Lewis.
Yeah.
Was in front for a lot of that match.
Yeah.
It was close, and Natalie sort of pulled away at the end. Little trail from Jackie. Where's it gone?
That was one of the reasons I put Natalie Lewis in. I had Adele Pursehouse in. I'm like, wait, Natalie. I feel like I need to put Natalie in, and she won in the end.
Yeah, Champ of Champs kind of just slipped away from me. I wasn't,
It's a long time ago, Val.
So was BPL, but then, when he said BPL, I was like, okay, got to remember BPL. Don't forget the juniors. And then neglected to remember the only gateway event that we have in this event, which is the Champ of Champs.
Well, but the BPL part of it, I kind of just cheated a bit. I just picked all the MVPs and the grand final MVP.
Well, it was fair.
Yeah.
Generally, when they win those accolades, they deserve to be in the team.
Yeah.
Couple of hard luck stories that could have been, Alex Marshall. I thought he was pretty good, and I think Dylan Fisher. Look at his second half of the BPL. He was unreal.
Turned around that TV game.
Against
Alex Marshall. Yeah.
We were sitting right alongside one of those bowls that he played. That was ginormous. So, what are we seeing here? One more to the VICs. They lead by 3 once again. Haven't had a margin this big since the conclusion of N4. Not that it is big, but it's something. All right. 9-4. Blake Nairn, I think it's 9-6 now. Did I hear Karen Murphy just go, you? You know, didn't think that was a Kaz thing to do.
Maybe.
I think that I just did. There you go. All right, well, let us know maybe if you have a 4 in the comments, like a best 4 across the BPL, or you don't have to. If you want to give us 12, you can. We'll definitely read them out. But if you have a 4, it's good to chat about this now because I've only got one game left tomorrow before heading off. So
yeah, I'll tell you if I make any adjustments the next few days. Like Noga could make his way in.
Well, he was in our vibes 12.
Yeah, he could make his way in. Balls flying everywhere. The rink next door. Doesn't phase Karen Gatto. High five from Laney McGorman.
South Australia doing a nice job. 2 lead changes. It's very quiet in here. You know you've gotten down to the nitty-gritty when the noise just sort of fades.
That middle section of the game where Silver sides just kind of flattened out a bit, then it got louder at the end, last couple of ends.
It does look like a glorious night outside. The wind has sort of died off a little bit. Auschamps usually played outdoors at night, but this indoor facility is magnificent. No floodlights outside, so kind of forces the hand.
Yeah. I remember when we played in Dandenong, we didn't finish close to midnight. It was late.
Yeah, they were late nights. I actually stayed in Dandenong that night.
Oh, yeah, you live in Victoria. I'm like, wouldn't you anyway? Go to an event?
No.
Yeah, you live in Victoria.
Well, it was a fairly hefty drive from Taylor's Lakes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Ended up when my wife was living in Murrumbina, ended up staying there because it took half an hour off the journey.
Oh, Kelly's pushed up. Mills right to the shot.
Luke Turner saying, did anyone have Kane? Do you mean Kane Nelson? Didn't have him in our teams, but he could have.
He was very, very good.
Very good.
He was good on the stream here, and at BPL he was good, but no offense to Kane, he played awesome at BPL, but then he was in a team with Karen Murphy and Nathan Black, who
did make it.
Outstanding tournaments.
And then
in any other team, he's probably gone to be the standout.
And then he had Aaron Sheriff in the Queensland lineup. So, yeah, unfortunately we went in those directions, but Kane...
I did think of him.
Yeah, so did I. And it was for all-time good blokes. Kane would be right in there. He's a ripper. Absolute ripper. And can bowl. Speaking of can bowl, Lisa Phillips, on her way down. This is a really good angle of this bowl coming down. Is it going to get there on the trot? You can see her and have a look at that.
Lisa Phillips just going to replicate her last bowl.
Yeah, saying one of these things is not like the other. Two more. VICs now. This is getting to the point where, then it's 5 the difference. They're back at that margin that, and it's at the point where if you keep winning, there's 4 ends left. Could get to the point where it's insurmountable. If they can extend this over the next 2 ends, well, it could be bye-bye Charlie for the South Australians.
Yeah, Victorian team has been very good.
Yep.
Oh, Karen Gatto. She's nearly been my pick of the bowlers, so...
Would agree, actually. Her leading has been magnificent.
So has Mel Allen as well. They've both been very good. Even Karen right then was all over the jack if she just got around Mel's first bowl. To Mel on the wide hand. Big swoop is called from Lisa Phillips, and it will. Look at that comeback.
She's really lifting as well, isn't she?
It's pretty good. You see that hand just does not have as much swoop as the other one. The other one just swooped back with that. Had like a consistent arc the whole way.
Blake Nan 10-6 in front after 11 on the men's rank. Few killed ends over there, so things are going a little slower because you'd think Aaron Wilson's playing. Why is that only at 11 ends?
To Kelly. Calling for the bowl to swing. I reckon that counts. So this could be another big end for Victoria.
Could almost spell curtains.
South Australia do have a good catching pen on that right side of the screen, so I don't know if it's worth Jackie Field swapping hands, playing on a swooping hand, try and trail it, make a number. It's very hard to do on this green, but they're looking for shots. One thing they need to keep in mind, they don't want to knock up Mel's bowl. They add another one into the count. It's Lisa Phillips.
She's not far away, Connor.
Doesn't want to touch the jack, though.
Ooh. Laney waiting in the wings, and now advantage South Australia.
That's the shot I was calling for Jackie Field to play.
Yep.
Lisa Phillips played it to perfection.
Yep. It's they're the bowls that can turn finals.
The one positive out of it is that if Jackie Field had done it, South Australia would be holding 4 instead of 2.
True. Well, first one, not quite going to get there.
Kelly and Lisa discussing what shot they can play. They don't want Lisa Phillips' bowl to go. It'll just be a free hit for Jackie Field.
Currently 2 down, which gets the margin back to 3. It's not exactly what the Victorians were after. Lisa Phillips, is she close? She didn't want to hit Lenny McGorman's in either there. Ended up missing. So Jackie Field, she'd get her thumb and rub salt into the wounds. Add a third, cut the margin back to just 2. When you're chasing, there's always a 2. She up, Connor. Not quite. So, 2, okay, that's all right. She apologises. She knows it's an opportunity missed, but there's still 3 ends to play, and it's 1 and over. You can get that back. That's something you can achieve. That is something that you can achieve. First bowl from Karen Gatto. Once again, Connor on the money.
Yeah, she's been
Yep.
best of ground for me. Currently a losing side, but
Well, they're only losing by 3. It's funny, we did think we were going to have a Karen in the final tonight, and she's performing pretty damn well. It's just probably not the Karen that we envisaged at the start of the day. Well, when you look at New South Wales in their section,
yeah,
you think, it's a pretty handy lineup.
it's a tough section. That one Victoria, Queensland, Tassie, New South Wales was in.
Yeah, it was a bit of a group of death, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Mel Allen pops one past Lainey McGorman. Time to jump on. So let's have a look at the bronze medal matchups. Nathan Black's still out there for now, but can't imagine it'll be for much longer. After end 14, he's 19-4 in front, and it's 10-6 in favour of Blake Nairn over Aaron Wilson. Women's triples, bronze medal. Well, it was 6 apiece. 17-7 in favour of Karen Murphy.
Whoa.
That has escalated quickly. Let's have a look at this track. It's a nice looking track from Lainey McGorman.
She doesn't want to finish Jack High because...
Just short of it.
Still, it's a good little funnel because look at what's behind for Victoria.
They got nothing behind.
Mel's bowls, you got...
Kelly's first,
yeah.
And Lisa will have a ping at that. Good to see. It's funny on consecutive rinks. Jamie Lee Warsnop and Aaron Wilson engaged to be married.
Oh, yeah.
Playing for their respective medals. Disco's birthday today. They share a child together. It's a family affair, Bowles. Bit of weight from Kelly McGarrahan. Underneath, doesn't want to try and clear any of hers. Well, she's put Laney's in a brilliant spot.
I thought that had Laney's out of bounds. It is caught in Mel's bowl, and it's in a very good spot now. It's the backest. If Lisa does get the jack now and does go back, it's going to be Laney's at shot.
Yeah. She's got to be careful.
Yeah.
At the moment, there's 2. There's a 14-13. This final looking like it's going to go down to the wire.
I mean, if you're Lisa Phillips, you still have to go after it because if you get the jack in the pit, you could stay with it. You finish at 1, and even if it does go right, you're only going to be 1 worse off.
Jackie Field. She goes through the gap. Oh, yeah.
That's a handy bowl. It doesn't create any more of a target.
I think it's counts. Yeah. Did go a lot further than what I thought it was going to do. But doesn't create the target, which is big.
And what it does, it messes with your mind a bit because now Lisa Phillips thinking, well, I had in my mind I wanted to drive before because there's 2 bowls there. You can clear them out. It's a good funnel. But now you're like, well, do I just draw to cut out Jackie Field's last one? It just creates a bit of confusion for the opposition. The one important thing for Lisa Phillips is she needs to be certain on what shot she is playing.
Of course, she's got time to think about this, Lisa Phillips. It's no stress. Just needs to take her time, go through her process. Drive it is. Already says sorry. Doesn't even get the Jackie field bolt. She said sorry very quickly. I thought it still might have hit something. Jeez, can Jackie put in a fourth here, Connor? Can Jackie Field put in a fourth? Maybe at the front.
Oh.
Maybe a little block.
Oh no.
Maybe a little block.
That's probably perfect.
That's a brilliant spot to be in.
Jackie knows as well.
So it's probably not a counter. It's probably still just a 3.
Jackie's already put in a score. She's typing it already.
Lisa Phillips is trotting after this. These are the shots that win you Australian titles. And she tried hard.
It's a good shot.
Cut it down massively. And if she's cut it down to 1, that's a very good result. I think it still might be 2. What an effort from Lisa Phillips. This final takes another turn.
2.
And it is 2. So back-to-back 2s. For just the second time in the match, we see back-to-back multiples. Both of them have gone the way of South Australia. It's 1 shot the difference. And do we finally have that close game? 2 ends to play. 1 shot the difference. Unless we require an extra end, of course.
Nathan Black's still going. And they had the match, so...
It must be very close to playing out the end.
Playing for the fun of it, maybe? Love of bowls.
After a 12-hour day of playing, well, that's after 16 ends, and it's 17 the difference, so 3 ends to go.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
So you need to be, You can drop 3 6s, it's possible. It's highly, highly unlikely, but it's possible. Anything is possible until it isn't. Oh, well, safe to say the shot ball hasn't been played yet. Or the winning shot.
In both these leads, they got the weight pretty much spot on. They just need to correct the line. We know that hand doesn't turn as much as the ditch side or the camera side.
So again, the lead's just not quite finding it. Is that a little bit of nerves?
I reckon. Yeah, you're heading the last few ends of this contest.
You know, these are national titles on the line.
It's a gold medal on the line. Yeah. You'd be nervous. I know I was.
Yep. Were you playing lead or second?
I was playing as a 3.
In Dandenong?
Yep.
Okay.
4s, yeah. I was playing as a 3.
really bizarre because the last few ends coming in this direction, they've been right on the money. And this is where you start to get tight. This is where you start to think about things. It's where the thoughts can pop in. We're playing to 18 ends. We've completed 16. And that is well short from Lainey McGorman.
This is bizarre.
Maybe is it because of the darkness? Maybe it's the light is starting to go away, but it shouldn't be. It's not that cold in here or anything like that.
I think it's a bit tired. They've played 3 games. This is their 4th for the day.
I'll tell you what, the lights work pretty well.
Yeah.
They actually look better at night.
I think I mentioned that when we were talking about a few streams ago. I did say I think it will be better at night.
This is quite lovely. Look at that on the screen. It's beautiful. David Neesham watching on. This time it's a good time zone for him. Oh, good morning to you.
It's Jackie Field.
What can she do? Well, she's up. That's the first thing. Is she underneath? Jackie Field. Solid effort. If they drop a 1 here, it's not the complete worst. But I don't know what...
So Kelly's bowl out front is shot at the moment. There was a 1 to Victoria indicated by the marker.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's that front one.
Yeah, it has to be. Has to be. Because Mel's aren't closer than Karen's wing bowl. Lisa Phillips. Really big bowl coming up for her. And again, what's there to be won? It is there to be won for Jackie Field.
There's such high quality ends the last, I'd say 4 or so ends, and then this end have completely dropped off.
Jackie Field, has she got the legs? No. All right. So, kind of everything is almost blocked off.
Well, you can go to the wide hand, don't hand sweep it. All you need to do is beat this wing bowl from Mel, and you probably count.
All she needs to do is count, because chasing a 3 with an end to go is difficult.
She's staying a tight hand. It's a bit hard to get in. I guess you just still need to beat that, give that a roll over. Yeah. It counts.
Well, I think, is her weight there? Is her weight there, Connor?
Yeah, well, she's definitely up.
I think she's got it. Yep, that is a ripper of a bowl. That's the absolute to finish off a weird end. They're going to lead it by 3 with 1 to play.
Kelly is looking for 1 more. No. Quick look. Yeah, big pump up from Lisa Phillips as well, trying to fire up a team for this last end.
So they are 3 shots ahead. 3 will send it to an extra end. Australian title on the line. Blake Nairn for WA looking like he's going to be an Australian champion for the 2nd time.
Both bronze medal matches are done. Nathan Black and Karen Murphy, the side's taking them out.
Yep. Would have been the favourites going into it, that's for sure. So a 3 has been scored by WA, which means they lead 17-8, Connor. Western Australia leaning Well, they've got one hand on that medallion.
Still 4 ends to play. There, Rink. So we might try and get the camera over there once this game's completed. So Mel, what bowling. She can taste that gold medal. When you're up with 1 end to go, it's exactly how you want to start. Make your opponent chase shots.
100%. Karen Gatto. Can she get there? Karen Gatto. Oh, yes.
Very good. Very good.
Huge. I reckon that's 2. Or is Karen... I can't tell with the bowls and the colours from that angle.
That's 1 to Karen. Those are both medals.
Ah, yes, they are 2. Sorry. Apologies. Idiot.
So just close from Kelly.
Oh, this has made it very difficult now. Are you telling Laney to drive at this?
How many do they need? They need
3.
No, not yet.
Not yet?
You can just come there, sit that. If you miss that, then yes.
I think this is going to be under.
Let go.
Yeah. That was almost on the verge of ending up out of bounds.
I think now for South Australia, you have to try and drive. If you get the split between both of Mel's, they both go. If you get the outside edge, it'll kill. Get your front one, it'll kill.
I think you almost want it to kill, though.
I mean, but if you get the split there, you can run on. If you get the split between both Mel's, you can run on. Also get Kelly's, and then you probably sit and hold 2. Jackie to come.
Yeah.
But that's another good bowl.
Yeah, I think that's what Jackie has instructed Laney McGorman to do.
Controlled weight.
I think this is going to cut. Watch this swing.
You need to be faster.
Yeah, you can't be playing that fiddly weight. So Jackie is going to have to unleash on a full-blooded drive to try and kill this, I reckon.
Yeah, I don't see how to get a 3 unless they kill it.
Because it's advantage Victoria at the moment.
I mean, the only way to get a 3 is Jackie plays 2 perfect bowls, sit Mel's, and then again draws for another one, which is very, very hard on that swooping hand.
So we haven't really seen Jackie Field unleash on a drive, Connor. So I'm very interested to see what she does. She's seen the 2 bowls previously swing.
I'm still interested whether she should go for drive because I think that's the right shot to play as a drive, but as you said, we haven't seen her really unleash yet.
Well, there's a time and a place. The time is now. Try and kill the end. This is where it's a good rule. Oh, well, we hope that we can see it. It's close, got something. Has she killed it? She has killed it. She has killed it.
What a bowl.
She's knocked it out of the field. She says very funny.
So we'll go again. Match-saving bowl from Jackie Field.
Well, it was.
Cool as a cucumber.
That was really the only option. That was the only option.
And she let it swing as well a little bit. She didn't go full blood. She just let it swing.
Yep.
Probably played it perfectly. So I reckon it just went out as well.
Yeah. Well, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Because I think it rolled into the ditch while it was still inbounds and then kept moving. That's a class bowl from Jackie Field, and they keep it going. They keep it going.
Well, Victoria, they'll have confidence. They just need to replicate what they did that end. Going the same way. I think this is a rule that a lot of people don't really appreciate, is if both skips can't agree and just do it from the other end, then you have to go back to the end you started. And if your team's put 4 good bowls from one end, go back to that end. Like Mel, she put 2 on it, and look at this.
Agree.
She found a line, she found a weight, so of course you go back from that way.
She led so well, yeah.
Gatto
needs to be up.
Okay, not the worst. It's in a good spot.
Tick.
Worst thing you can do when you're chasing numbers, be short. 1, it doesn't give you anything to trail a jack to and get a multiple. 2, you could finish in a way for your skip.
Mel Allen.
So that's once again some carrots behind, which is okay.
Lainey McGorman needs this to hold. Get something. Well, it's opened it up.
I actually think this is more advantageous for the Victorian team now. There's no target.
No. And it puts pressure on Lainey with her next because it means that she's actually got to nail it.
Yeah, I mean, now South Australia have to do a full trailer meter back rather than hit.
Because now it's these 3 bowls have to be perfect.
And if Kelly misses, goes through the scap on a swing, geez, that swooped. Yeah, you had to get a touch.
Yeah. It's Victoria again playing a perfect final end. We may see a Matt Lucas and Chris Lalieve style evening tonight. 7 ends killed.
Kind of swoop back nicely. And I mean, it's a great bowl, but it's probably going to be shot nearly. But
Well, it means that Jackie's just
has to draw 2.
Yep, she's got to be perfect. And when you're asking Lisa to not get anywhere close with 2 bowls. don't know if she's overly happy with it. And it's going to cut under. So Jackie Field needs to get this now. Get one. Get it on. Get it touching. Lisa gives us just a little bit of a look.
Interesting to see what Jackie plays, whether she tries to play for that trail or whether she just tries to draw another one into the head. Can you pin drop?
Yeah. Three needed. 4 to win. I don't know if they're getting a 4, and I'm not sure where this one's going. They're swooping back, but...
Well, you have to kill.
There is a small option if you get the trail and follow it, but... Yeah, this is going to have to be bang on.
So Lisa Phillips trying to finish in between the clump of South Australian bowls just to cover stuff. I think she's going to duck under.
She's going to go through. Okay, so is there a 3 on offer with a trail or play on the forehand? A little trail, get it into this little catchment here. Not easy.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It's a bare jack on this green that we've talked about for weeks, how it's hard to play with fiddly trailing weight. Unless it's you, Val. You've done it a couple of times.
Yeah, but do not compare me to Jackie Field. This is Jackie Field. We know what she can do. Lainey is suggesting maybe landing on those bowls and then getting it through, because they're pointing at the bowl on the right of screen there. So if the jack can go in there. Well, this is it. We could either kill again.
Could be another end if it's a 3.
Yep, if it is a 3, another end. I don't see any way we can get to a 4, Connor.
I mean, if you get it perfectly here, maybe that one.
That would be something unbelievable.
Be like Nathan Black's at bowler BPL.
Let's wait for Jackie Field.
It's going hard.
Oh, she's not a mile away. Jackie Fields can't send us to another end. I think it's going to be 1 to the South Australians. It is. But in the end, Mel Allen, Kelly McErahan and Lisa Phillips win the Australian triples crown by 2 shots, 16 to 14. An amazing game in the end. Brilliant performance from the 3 Victorians. They were on from go to woe, leading 6-0 after 3. South Australians took the lead to go 7-6, 3 ends later. And it was nip and tuck, but with a big couple of ends, 3 in a row, 3 on the bounce, 1-1 and a 2. Put the Victorians 14-9 ahead after 14. And a bit of an onslaught from the South Australians at the end gave them hope. It gave them hope. But in the end, the Victorians get the job done. Lisa Phillips wins another national title. Same with Kelly McErahan. I believe it's a first for Melanie Allen. And they should all be so proud of the way that they showed resolution throughout the day, showed resolve throughout the afternoon. And we might get some cameras. We'll get some bonus coverage as well on this men's triples final, because it's still all to play for. Blake Nan and Aaron Wilson still going about their business. Plenty to get excited about here, because we've still got a couple of ends to play. I think we've played 15 overall, so this is end number 16. We can just jump over to the 45 maybe. Connor's just popped the camera on there. Blake Nan playing to the head now. I think there is 1 bowl left each for him and Disco. The last 2 matches alive, the gold medal matches. The women from Victoria have taken victory. An amazing performance. It was a really good final, a good quality final. was a brilliant performance, and the ends from Mel Allen. The killed end, the killed last end, and the last end itself. Mightily proud. And look, we may have a little bit of difficulty covering this in terms of where people stand, because obviously they weren't supposed to be streamed, so we're not going to ask them to change where they stand throughout the end of this clash. So just have to deal with the bonus coverage. It is Aaron Wilson lining up. I think he's going to go big. And he has gone big. You'll see it crash soon. Blake Nan is going to come down. I reckon they might be in for another little collect here. Here is Blake. 2021 Australian singles winner. Can he do it again? Another gold. And that is 1-2. Believe New South Wales it was in the end. So, well, could have sworn they were down there. If Disco was playing that sort of a shot, but maybe they were trying to go for the big multiple because it's 17-10 with 2 ends to go. So I think they're going to try and score big if they can. Connor's done a great job getting the cameras out there for us. So we'll bring you this extra bonus coverage, so don't go anywhere. We've still got a bit to get through. The last bowls of the evening. Don't go anywhere. We're not leaving you yet. There it is. Connor. Fabulous.
Pretty straight job for doing a quick job.
No.
Yeah. That one's a bit, yeah. I did quickly.
Oh, no, we're on a gradient here. Like Lords.
Yeah. That's why that hand's so much wider, Val. That's why it's swooping. It's on that gradient.
So we know that Lisa Phillips, after a first up loss this morning to Jessie Cattell, Jamie Lee Warsnop and Karen Murphy, will enjoy their salutations. WA. We've got one hand. We've played 16 ends. They lead by 7. So this is the penultimate end here, Connor. And if WA win the end, game over.
Game over. Wouldn't it be a good birthday present for Aaron Wilson, though? A gold medal?
It would be.
It's a long way,
but
they need a number.
Yeah, this is when you're thinking you need about a 4 here. Daniel Truella's just had his go. Benjamin Moorthorpe. That was his opportunity.
It's a good bowl. Unfortunately, he just tried it back to WA. Back one.
Warren Holt. Manning Memorial. Ben Moorthorpe. You get that down. Well, there's one. But they need to score. What is it? It's 7 shots. They need to score a multiple.
Yeah, I'm just thinking how they can score multiple.
It's going to be Disco dead drawing. Unless he goes for the kill. You'd say he would. That's why he was going for the kill when they're only one up.
Yeah.
He's like, well, it's not good enough. Warren Holtz. That's a good bowl.
That's good.
That's a very good bowl.
I think he's going for it. Aaron Wilson has heard.
Might as
Go
well
for it. Just
get
get
it
him.
done now. Such a good running shot. Hits something and not enough. So he's got one more. They're holding one. So it's at least, the problem is they don't want to have to chase 6 in the last end. This might be a Matty Lucas and Chris Leaf type situation tonight.
I reckon if New South Wales do win this end, and it's only a 1, they'll bring Matt right back, Jack right up.
Yep.
Just keep killing.
I think they're going to have to.
Yeah.
It's the only way they can win it. Blake has overshot it. Disco. It's going to go again. Holding one. Unleash.
Just Alex and Rinzella doing a great job with the cameras, the speed that was coming down, the swapping, the switching.
We felt that. So Blake Nan to win the title. 22nd Australian Championships gold medal. Blake Nan needs it to swoop. We are going one more end, but the bonus is New South Wales need a full count to even send it to an extra end. Where's the mat going?
Right back.
Yep.
So, if New South Wales do get a 6, we've got another end.
Yep.
Wait, this Jack Roll's not going short. He's going dish at edge. Okay, well, I don't think we'll get a dead end, so
Interesting.
it is interesting. But if you do want to make a number, the best length to go usually is ditch to ditch. It's just harder to kill.
Remember when Connor was talking about how straight the cameras
The grade has changed.
It's almost a karaoke laugh then for me. Meh. So
The ditch ones are hard to do. It's
yeah, no,
good-
they are.
it's
You
good
got
stuff.
you got to get them. You got to get them up quickly. There's no chance. This is bonus coverage. So anything that was more than the finals, you get what you're given.
Yep. It's a great start, though,
Yep.
from the Cameron Matter boys. It's just what you need when you're chasing a 6. It's a very good second.
Yeah, call him Big Boy.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, never heard that before on a pole screen.
I might use that on the weekend.
Yeah,
Write it down.
talk to your dad. Well, I'm Big Boy.
I'll call him old boy.
Yeah, fair.
Old boy.
Kelly Nan watching on. Good to have your company, Kelly. The little one as well, I'm sure. Watching Dad. Daniel Truella. Is he up? Is he up? Quite. The 6 is still on.
It is.
The 6 is still on. but every bowl has to be perfect.
Well, so far, these two bowls are perfect for Cabramatta.
They couldn't, could they?
Never say never.
It's like an 8 in 4 is so hard to get, especially at this level. Needs to hold and stop. Okay.
Okay, stayed on.
It's on.
That's all that matters.
When you're chasing a number ditch to ditch is so hard to do. But 1 on, 2 behind.
But that's why you do this length when you're chasing a number, because the other team struggles with it as well.
Yeah.
Carl Healy, watching on. New South Wales Coach of the Year.
Yep. Coaching the Canberra women's team as well and helping out. Well.
And the thing with the WA team here, they have no bowls behind. So,
No, it's any little movement of Jack back towards the ditch and could be 6. Or the 6 could be on.
You don't want to do it too early.
No.
Like,
because then it gives Blake
Aaron
something to play to. You want Disco to have to
drive.
do late. Yeah.
Just drive, get rid of one bowl.
Blake's drive is one of the best.
Yeah.
Needs to get past.
Oh, no.
Ben Moorthorpe needs to reach. He's crashed. And now that means Disco will be boom.
That was if that was a lead bowl, a rest and toucher.
Yep.
But just for bowls in their way. And it's just slightly less weight. Oh, Warren Holt.
That's
Come on.
looking good.
This needs a run and is in a good spot. So Aaron Wilson, he will be going at this, I reckon.
He has to. The problem is now it's a lot further away. And there's a gradient.
Well,
There's not.
Orange
Yeah.
through that. Oh, he needs to hit it fast, hard and fast, so it rolls in the ditch and goes out of bounds nearly. So I think that's just going straight back in the ditch.
And you cannot kill if it's in the ditch. So here's Disco going again.
Not going hard.
No.
Okay.
Fiddly. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, that hasn't helped.
Well,
He's going to have to go big
he
now.
has to kill.
If you're Blake, I'm putting in a blocker.
Yeah, he's put his foot down.
Yep. No mucking around. Blocker. So where's this landing for Blake Nan? From Cambridge, WA. Telling it to swoop. Get down.
Going up the hill. Up the gradient.
Well, he's left the door slightly ajar. Big weight from Aaron Wilson. This is it. If he kills it, we go again. And he's gone through. I have seen another bowl just sort of bounce back, but there it is. Daniel Truella, Warren Holtz. And you can see that what it means to them. And Blake Nan take home the Australian Championships men's triples title in 2025. It's a second gold medal at this level for Blake Nan after winning the singles back in 2021, the 2022 edition. A big kiss on the forehead from Daniel Truella. Warren Holt continuing to perform at national level as well. Quite an incredible night. Victoria and WA salute in the triples. It is Lisa Phillips, Mel Allen and Kelly McCarran with Blake Nan, Daniel Truella and Warren Holt. They are the 2 gold medalists for the evening. So brilliantly done by both teams. Connor, well done to you.
Thank you very much, Val. It was a pleasure this afternoon. Great to see Devonport Country Club under lights.
Yeah, for the first time and last time for me, because this is my last final session. So I've got one more session to go tomorrow. I'll do a proper sign-off then. But Alex, well done to you today. You've been an absolute star once again. Brilliant job. Kelly Nan will leave on this note, F yeah, and talking about her husband Blake getting the title. So brilliantly done for everybody. It's a good night to everybody from the Devonport Country Club. We're back at midday again tomorrow for the... I'll double check whether it's men's pairs or women's pairs. It is men's pairs. So Harrison and Brown up against Voigt and Black. So Nathan Black will feature once again. That's from midday Australian Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow. So tune in then for the for pairs action at the Australian Championships. Until then, have a great night. Goodbye for now.